whole flight is, I think, like 27 hours, but of course door to door is like a few hours added on each side, so it's about 1.5 days of traveling. Literally the stewardess was walking past me after I woke up. She's like, "Oh, you look so pretty." And Nick looked at me, is like, "Darling, you do look pretty, but you're not at your best right now." Hi everyone and welcome back to a new video. So today is the day we're flying to New Zealand in, I think our flight goes in 6 hours or something like that. So the last video you've seen was us packing up our life in London and going to Austria. This is where I am right now. I'm at my mum's place. We've been here the last 10 days and we've been to Salzburg, which was really lovely. And we kind of stored a lot of stuff at my mum's place as well because we can't take as much to New Zealand. It's just really, really expensive to send boxes over there. So we stored a lot of stuff and now we have, Nick and I both have 2 big check-in suitcases each. And then one kind of carry-on and one personal item. That's all we have for probably 2 years. My mum's gonna bring one more suitcase, so we have like 1 suitcase with winter stuff. But yeah, oh my god, I'm really nervous. Also, if you can't tell, I colored and cut my hair. I thought I want to have like a bit of a summer color, so I kind of got a bit blonde. I wanted to have an ombre, but I feel like she colored it very blonde all the way up, but anyway. That's that. I think for this video, just gonna take you along for the travel. It's gonna be a really, really long flight. We're flying to South Korea, to Seoul first. We're gonna stay there for, I think, 3 hours, and then we fly from Seoul to Auckland, and then from Auckland we need to change again and fly, I think we fly to Nelson, I'm not quite sure, or Wellington, somewhere around there. Like the whole flight is, I think, like 27 hours, but of course door to door is like a few hours added on each side, so it's about 1.5 days of traveling, which I'm not looking forward to, but I'm well prepared. I have compression socks, I have some sleeping tablets, honestly, I've packed my kind of travel bag for like 2 weeks and put stuff in like a sleeping mask, and I got all of the little bits and bobs that could come in handy. If you want to, when I arrive there, I can do a bit of what I had with me for this long journey. Could be somewhat helpful for any of you if you want. Stop rambling now, and I would say next time I see you, I've probably already started my travels, which I'm, oh my god, breathe. And also, as you can tell, I'm a bit sick, which is like perfect. That's exactly what you want for travel. So it's 10 hours later and we finally arrived in Seoul. As you can tell probably by my face, it's all puffed up. I'm so tired. Also my voice is like really, it sounds like I smoked 10 cigarettes. But yeah, so we're in Seoul now for I think 3 hours, and then we fly to Auckland after that, another I think 11 hours flight, and on that flight I really try to sleep. I barely slept on the flight here. Because we landed 8 in the morning in Auckland, and I rather want to sleep on the coming flight now. But the flight itself was really nice. I really like Korean Air. It was a lovely airline. Food was really good. Oh my god, there was so much food. I definitely brought way too much food myself. And one thing I can already tell, or already say, was really helpful on the flight, okay, I hope you're not disgusted by that, are these compression socks. So I got myself compression socks for the first time for a flight, and I really felt like they helped a lot. My feet were still really swollen afterwards, but very helpful if you ever have a longer flight ahead of you. Also, the Seoul airport is really cool. There's like a live band playing. They just stopped, but they were playing Really nice kind of like cinematic music or kind of movie music or movie songs. First impression of Seoul, from what I've seen from the plane, from the airport, really clean. People are incredibly nice. Literally the stewardess was walking past me after I woke up. She's like, "Oh, you look so pretty." And Nick looked at me as like, "Darling, you do look pretty, but you're not at your best right now." So yeah, they're just really sweet here. There's a really cute little coffee shop and another few shops down there, which I want to check out. We have about, I think, how much do we have left? About an hour until we board. So yeah, that's the current state. I'm tired, but it's okay. I'm not looking forward to another 11-hour flight, and then from Auckland we have to fly again for like an hour on a really small plane, I think. And then we're finally there, and then the day starts, and then it's 8 in the morning, and I can already tell I'm not gonna manage to stay up all day probably when I arrive, but yeah, that's the current state. I'll keep you posted on how it's going. Also, how cool is this? You have like little gardens here, and even a tiny fountain. Look at that. And that's where the live band was playing before. I think they just left now, but they're playing really lovely music the whole time. It's honestly so clean and so nice at this airport. Okay, I cannot read anything, but it all looks very interesting. I think that's some ramen down there. Lots of chocolate. I love it when I go to other countries and they're like stores and see what food they have. Like honestly, supermarkets in other countries is like my thing. I really love that. So we're just on our second flight to Auckland now, and we just got dinner served, which is really Korean. So it's like seaweed soup, some sort of salad, I'm not really what that is, with dumplings and specifically pork because it's spicy sauce, and I might not want to have that much of that. Yeah, stick with the same one. Let's try this seaweed soup. And then salad. Sie haben auch mal schönes Dough. Wait. No. There's like soup, and there's like noodles underneath, but I'm not quite sure if the soup needs to go into here or not. Try one of these ones. Very nice. We made it to the last leg of our journey. This little airplane here is a propeller airplane, which is quite a change from the massive one we've just been on. And of course, we're welcomed by rain. Oh my god, we made it. We arrived in Nelson and Nick's mum picked us up and we're at her place now. You might be tell I'm really tired, and I think Nick just found his old motorbike, which you can hear in the background. Anyway, so yeah, we're at the farm now. Let me quickly show you, it's really nice. So that's our bed, that's the view out of the bed. So we are literally on the countryside right now. There's like sheep and chicken and everything, which is really nice. Let me quickly show you. You have like sheep and oh my god, could just see Nick. He found his old motorbike. But yeah, that's where I am now. That's where we're based for probably the next 3 months, and then after that we are probably looking for our own place. But for the next 3 months we do want to travel a lot as well, so we thought it's a nice kind of base to have here. So yeah, if you want to see more, if you want to see more of the farm, if you want to see more of the travels, if you want to see more of the adventure we're gonna have here, because eventually we also need to find a new flat and there's a lot going on here. I still kind of feel like I have not arrived yet, or it doesn't feel real. I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow morning and be like, where am I? It feels very odd, but yeah, just had a shower, changed my clothes, which I had on, oh my god, literally was wearing my clothes for 30 hours. I'm so glad I got changed now. I'm gonna have some dinner in a minute as well, and then we're gonna probably go to bed. I am shattered, I'm so tired, I look horrible as well, don't have any makeup on. That is everything. I'm gonna end the video here, and then as I said, if you are interested in any more vlogs coming up, because we do want to travel a lot and do want to explore New Zealand, and I also want to fly to like Australia, the Pacific Islands, there's a lot planned, then hit the subscribe button and also like this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you in my next one. Bye!